What is up, everyone? How are you guys doing tonight? I am just getting her going right now. Let's see here. Go to my YouTube view channel. Live, doing the sound check. Okay, we are good for sound check, guys. Chime up in the chat. Let me know who's in the house. We are last Thursday or last Wednesday of November. Hard to think that we're already coming up to the holiday season. I cannot get over it, but thank the Lord we don't have snow here. Let me see. We are connected. Guys, chime up in the chat. I want to see who's with us. Say hello. What do we got going on? What's new and exciting? We have Black Friday happening in a couple of the days. I don't know if we're going to have any Black Friday sales tonight. You never know. Generally, there are some good deals that get to go out to everyone. I'm wearing my toque because I couldn't find my ball cap to get everything going. Levi, Jonathan Major, what's up, guys? Welcome aboard. We have all sorts of good stuff tonight. I'm going to go over some of the rules, regulations, stipulations, and how things are going to go tonight. As you guys might know, we are $1 start bid auction, which means all comics start at $1. We go for about 90 seconds, exactly 90 seconds. The top bidder at the end of the time, bing, you win the book. And at the end of the night, I send out invoices to everyone. Elena's in the house, what's up? And I would appreciate if you guys pay within 24 hours. It just makes it easier for me. Books can be picked up at my humble abode located in Centertown, Ottawa, or I can ship them to you. Right now, Canada Post is down, so we can use other shipping methods. Additionally, I travel all over the place for shows. I got a Montreal show coming up, so if you're a Montreal person, you're going to be at Montreal Comic Con, let me know, and I will bring them down. Without further ado, guys, let's just get things rocking and rolling. We got Marvel Comics Presents number 15 with Colossus. I love these guys. 90 seconds. Bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. $1 start bid. Oh, yeah. Levi, where do you work, man? What do I have picked out for Black Friday? I bought myself a pair of pants for work from Black Friday sale. It seems to be going on all month already. They're 30% off for like the pants I like. They're like the stretchy dress pants. Beautiful for me. I'm going to buy some protein powder, man. I like to get to the gym. They have a really good door crasher at Popeye's Supplements down where I live. And Billy AC's in the house. What is up? That's what I'm going to go. Maybe instead of Beats by Dre. But I got a lot of bills to pay, and it's the end of the month, so who knows. $1 start bid of the Marvel Comics Presents number 15. Guys, don't be shy on this. Shoes and accessories. Oh, cool, man. Good for you. Shoes are always good, man. I actually bought a pair of kind of winter Chelsea boots, which are like ankle boots, for work. They're like leather, but they're lined with Gore-Tex. I thought that was kind of cool. I got those like a really good price. And anyways, guys, $1 start bid. Let's show some love to Marvel Comics Presents number 15, starring Colossus. All you X-Men people, this is a good one in here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. 9 of you with me tonight right now. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can get things going. I have all sorts of goodness, tons and tons and tons of Uncanny X-Men around the 500 mark. We're going to swing and a miss on Colossus tonight. That's okay, guys. You know what? We will get something else going. Hopefully, you guys will find appealing. So on that note, let's get down to business over here. This one has to be good. Amazing Spider-Man number 48. $1 start bid. Oh, Jonathan Major, you know what? You take it for $1. There's lag tonight, guys. Jonathan Major 1. So just keep that in mind, okay, guys? Jonathan, you got that, buddy. I don't care. I want to move books. So $1 start bid on the ASM 49. 49. I'm going to give you this one, Jonathan Major. Jonathan Major. Jonathan Major 1. Just to get things going, because you know what, I say this every week, I am so happy to do the auctions, because it gives me something to do on Wednesday night. I get to like interact with you guys. It gets me processing books, and it gets the books moving out of here, because if any one of you guys have actually been up to my place, you know how much freaking stuff I have in this tiny little condo I live in. So I just want to move stuff, you know what I mean? Jonathan Major, $1 at the ASM 49, Sins Rising, man. That was a pretty cool series. You got the Sin Eater, and then you had that big. Who was that? Guys, remind me the name of that big mysterious villain that ran all through the Nick Spencer run on this. You know what I mean? He looked really cool. He had those giant centipedes and all that. He's pretty cool. 5,000 pairs went out the door in 8 hours. Levi, that's crazy. Francis Code's in the house, man. We got everyone showing up tonight. Welcome aboard, guys. And as well, guys, any requests that you guys might have, let me know. I brought some special stuff tonight I think you guys might be into. We'll get into that. I got to warm you guys up with the bids here, you know. That's key. 4 seconds remaining. Jonathan Major, you just might get a second one at $1. We are giving stuff away. Jonathan Major. Black Friday deals are alive and well on Nefarious stream tonight. Okay, guys, what is next? What is next? What is next? Let's go Marvel Comics Presents featuring Wolverine number 10. Kind of Wolverine's second series, if you will. Marvel Comics Presents. That's where all the Weapon X stuff was. I really enjoyed it. All those stories are really good because they feature different creative teams every few issues, you know? From Sam Keith to Barry Windsor Smith. Different writers, too. They're a lot of fun. Jonathan Major, $1. Okay, so what do you guys have? What are you guys planning on buying for Black Friday, if anything, you know? I think there's a lot of deals, a lot of cool things out there. Jonathan Major, $1 again. Marvel Comics Presents number 10. And like you guys can see by the color of Wolverine's like costume what era this is. So this has got to be, I'm gonna gather about 1989, maybe 1990, somewhere right in there, because the Weapon X stuff didn't happen till number 72. So this might even be earlier. This might even predate his ongoing series. Now I'm wondering about this. I'm sure someone could fact check me on this. I'm going to say 1986, 1987. Jonathan Major at $1. See if anyone's going to give him any competition. But yeah, guys, you guys haven't given me any requests yet. I probably have a good 300 books in front of me of all sorts of different things. We got Silver Surfer, we got Marvel Tales, all sorts of cool foils. We have like, look at this cool Archer. You guys can't really see it here. Archer and Batgirl number 1 foil. Oliver Bitcoin's in the house. What up, dog? Snipe. All for Bitcoin 2. Okay, next up, guys, we're going to keep this going over like this. We're going to drop up some McFarlane Spider-Man with Spider-Man number 15. $1 start bid. Here we go. Okay, that's all for Bitcoin at 2. All for Bitcoin at 2. Looking for Deadpool and DC. DC, eh? Jonathan Major at $1. Okay, we got some DC. I got DC all over the place. Where's that pile of old stuff? That's something else I brought, guys. I brought a whole stack of old stuff tonight. Like, ooh. Let's see if I can find a DC book, because I had DC in my old pile. Hey, all for Bitcoin, what up? Okay, we're looking for DC right now. Where the heck did I put it? Huh. You know what? It'll turn up. In the meantime, we're going to rock and roll over here. What pile is this? I'm going to grab this pile. Spawn. Oh, that's a good DC. Let's see about this. Okay, 20 seconds remaining on the clock. Jonathan Major still at $1 for Todd McFarlane Spider-Man. Oh my goodness. Spider-Man 15. You know that's a good good Black Friday sale when we're giving away Todd McFarlane Spider-Man for $1. Oliver Bitcoin comes in and says, not on my watch. $2. All for Bitcoin. Bitcoin 2. Okay, guys. Coming up next, Green Lantern New 52 number 2. There's some DC for you. $1 start bid. All for Bitcoin at 2. We also have some Mad magazines tonight. Heard there might be some fans in the audience. All for Bitcoin 2. Bing, bang, bong. Okay, we have Green Lantern. I think this is a pretty cool cover with Sinestro. Green Lantern 2. But I never know with DC. You know what I mean? I like DC. I think it's great. I'm really looking forward to like the new wave of movies that they have come out and stuff like that. I think The Penguin was like the best comic book show I've ever seen. I say this passingly. I didn't actually like sit down and contemplate that, but due to recent recollection, I'm sure someone's gonna be like, "No, what about this show?" I'm like, "You're right. It's probably better." However, yeah, DC The Penguin was awesome. Oh damn! Yeah, I know. $1 on this. No bids on this. Green Lantern. So here's the litmus test on how DC is gonna do tonight in the auction. Francis Code, ask and ye shall receive. Okay. Especially, there's a Green Lantern show coming out. It's supposed to be like a True Detective style show with Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan. Kind of neat. Guess we will see what goes on here. Francis Code at $1. See if you get any competition coming down the pipeline for that. 4 seconds remaining. Are you going to run off with that for $1? Francis Code $1. Okay. So let's go like this, guys. Let me just test the waters here. I'm going to drop something special down. Okay, look at this. The Dark Phoenix Saga Classic X-Men number 36. Look at this freaking cover. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Francis Code $1. And $1 start bid on this. Look at that awesome X-Men cover. Francis Code $1. Classic X-Men 36. I really like these classic X-Men books because a lot of them you get these amazing covers, either by Art Adams. This might be an Art Adams cover. Billy AC 1, Jonathan Major at 1, but like classic depictions of like Dark Phoenix, stuff like that. And I had this one pulled for a couple weeks. I just like when we started going through the X-Men, I just started like, and this is just under like a stack of books. So I was curious to see how this one would go. Levi at 2, because like if you guys look at the price on this, it's $1.75 or $1.25 US. So this is 1989. I'm just looking at the copyright date up there. So you're still looking at like 30 years back there. Jonathan Major at 3. And so, you know, it's going to be covering the Dark Phoenix saga and stuff like that. But just on the cover alone, how it's kind of the two, like really, the two colors of representing flame and whatnot, I thought it was cool. All right, guys, what do we got over here? Jonathan Major at $3. And is there going to be any sniping coming on? Jonathan Major, you got that at 5. Jonathan Major, 5. Okay, guys, look at this. Now, just when you think it couldn't get any better, Dark Phoenix Saga Classic X-Men number 37, the one afterwards. Like, pretty solid cover on that, eh? Jonathan Major, Sanko Delero on the last one. $1 start bid on this one. Jonathan Major, 5. Okay, let's see where this one goes. Equally as cool cover, although not as like artistic. You know, the other one, you're using two colors, you're like, ooh, they're drawn in the flame. Very cool. This one is just like cool. You got like Jean Grey Phoenix. Now, guys, tell me this. Which costume do you like better? Do you like classic Phoenix, that was like nice Phoenix, or do you like Dark Phoenix, like the red one, you know? That's my question to you guys. Okay, Classic X-Men 237. We got Levi out in front at $3 right now. And here's another question for you guys. Did you guys watch last season of the What If cartoon? Question 1, two-prong question. What do you guys think of the What If cartoon? Reason being, it's relevant to the next book I'm going to run. Also, the third season and the last season's coming out over Christmas. I love how they do it in subsequent days. I really like What If, personally. 14 seconds. Levi's out in front at $3. As last time, there was some sniping going on. So be on high alert. 4 seconds remaining. Jonathan Major at 5. He has it dialed in right now. Okay, we're going to give that to Jonathan Major. Now, guys, here we go. The reason why I talked to you guys about What If, we have first appearance of Kahori, Shaper of Worlds. You guys remember Kahori made her appearance in What If last year? This is her first comic book appearance. Marvel Voices Kahori Special. Jonathan Major 5. J-Dub, what up, dog? Yeah, but they say that they'll bring it back, you know what I mean? Kahori 5. Or Kahori 1. No bids on Kahori number 1. First appearance of Kahori. That's, I forget what her power set was, but it was relevant to like one of the Infinity Gems. Something with the multiverse, some lake that she fell into, got powers. Either way, Kahori number 1, first appearance, and she made her appearance in the What If show. They seem to be having first comic book or first appearances of cool female characters in each of the What If series. Like you had Captain Carter, who I really liked from the first one, and then you had Kahori from the second one, who was pretty cool as well. She ended up being a cool character. Yeah, and who knows what we're gonna have in the third season. Right now we got Matt LaRose out in front at $4. I would be surprised if it stays there, but what do I know? Guys, I got a lot of ASM too. That's been popular past couple weeks. I had just like big boxes, so I've been grabbing chunks of ASM each week just to run with you guys. Matt LaRose at $6. See everyone else's bid, but he seems to be out in front right now. And you got that, Matt LaRose at 6. Matt LaRose L6 Rooney. Coming up next, guys, we're going to go Spawn 338 David Mack cover. David Mack, really cool artist. I've met him a few times on the convention circuit. Matt LaRose 6. He's always very friendly and whatnot. Matt LaRose 6. Good old Kahori. Guys, and if there's a book you like, just throw the bids up there to scare the other guys off, you know? Okay. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, shots fired. Francis Code 3. Yeah, beautiful David Mack cover. Francis Code at $3. Beautiful. Oh, geez, I didn't even freaking start the timer, guys. Look at, I got my head in the cloud. This is what happens. I know, sorry, guys. This is what happens when I don't have a co-host. You know what I mean? I'm over here trying to like talk on the phone. People are messaging me. I'm over here having fun with you guys, blabbing about stuff, and then I don't bother starting the timer. And I, you know, my mistake. Anyways, we got Francis Code at $3. Okay, let's see. What is my friend saying over here? I think those numbers, I could probably do. I'm checking just messages. People making requests over here. 58 seconds left. I brought a bunch of Spawn too tonight, guys. Billy AC at 4. You know, there my hoodie goes. You know what? I wanted to wear hats tonight because that's what guys that are bald do, is they wear hats. And so I got this new one from Lululemon, Mickey Mouse face. Thought it'd be appropriate for the stream. But the problem is, bottles in the heat, so you get kind of warm. Especially when I'm moving and shaking under the lights at the auction. We got Billy AC at $4 right now. What else do I have to run for you guys next? I don't know if you guys like Power Rangers. I have a sneaking suspicion. Ooh, look what I've just found. I got a big book coming up next. Okay, 15 seconds left on my 5-minute auction here because I forgot to hit the timer earlier. Billy AC out in front at $4. I'm going to run a really, really, really cool Wolverine Deadpool book next. Then I'm going to get into some Uncanny X-Men. Actually, we're going to do ASM first and then Uncanny X-Men. You guys are cool with that? I'm cool with it. Billy AC 4. Look at this. Wolverine Revenge number 3. This is one of the variant editions. After this, I'm going to try some Mad magazines out. We got Billy AC at $4. This is a solid, as they come, Wolverine Deadpool cover. Billy AC 4. Jonathan Major at $1. Beautiful cover over here, guys. I really like this one. Wolverine Revenge. You guys feeling Mads tonight? Maybe, yes, no. Everyone's like, womp, womp, womp. Okay, Wolverine's Revenge number 3 variant edition. Deadpool Wolverine cover. As well as I got all sorts of good stuff, man. This is going to be a fun night tonight. Lena at 2, 17 seconds on the clock. We're going to do a run of 3 ASMs next. Let's see where we can get this one to. Lena at 2. All for Bitcoin. I called it right before you. We got Elena at 2. Unfortunately. Next up, ASM 366. How bad is the leg tonight, guys? Alina, $2. Guys, I'm going to run 3 ASM. I'm going to get some Mads in there. Now we got ASM. What number is this? ASM 366. Jonathan Major 1, Francis Code at $2. Big thank you to everyone that is joining us up in the auction tonight. As usual, guys, we're 6:24 right now. I'm going to do my best to push right till 8:39. As long as you guys are bidding, I'm going to be running books. Just here to have some fun with my homies tonight. Kick it. Right now, we got Francis Code at $2. I do suspect the needle will be moving, though. Okay, what is going to be next after this? You guys like old school or what? I brought a whole bunch of bronze and silver stuff. Well, more bronze, I'd say, than silver. Francis Code still at 2. Ooh, this one could be good. This is an old one. This has got to be 1972. Marvel Team-Ups. Let's see what the appetite's going to be for this, though. J-Dub at 4. JW, you made the right move going up. J-Dub, 4. Okay, J-Dub, you got that at $4, my friend. Next up, ASM 368. J-Dub at El Cuatro. ASM 368. Okay, so, and what do I have next? I have 367 coming up next. Jonathan Major at $1. You guys see that okay? No glare? Yeah, guys, you can see this is like fresh out of a collection box. It doesn't even have a backboard. I'll put, like, when I package them up, I put backboards on it. But I'm just like, boom, just pulling them out of, like, boxes of collections I've bought. You got my guy Spidey sitting shotgun with me. Guys, anything you see in the stream is for sale. You guys interested in buying Mr. Spider-Man over here? $1,600, that's yours. You know? Trust me, it's cheaper than if you would buy it from the company with shipping. I can tell you that. These things, the boxes they come in, absolutely massive. Right now, we got Jonathan Major sitting at $1 right now. Let's see what we can get this one to. I'll listen. I'm gonna run another ASM. I'm gonna run a Mad magazine, and I'll start dropping bronze. Okay, don't worry. I got neat stuff. J Dub at 3. J Dub, you got that at 3. Okay, next up, ASM 367. Okay, Mad Magazine next, and then we're going over to some bronze. And it's going to be cool stuff. J-Dove 3. And just like the past couple weeks, I brought some more expensive books too tonight. You know, obviously like the bronze stuff, like you don't really find any cool bronze books on the inside of like 10, 15 bucks. I'm just going to run them at $1, see what happens. I was processing inventory for Montreal Comic Con coming up in a couple weeks. Yeah, J-Top going for 90s ASM. No kidding, eh? 90s ASM's high. And so, yeah, I was processing, like, books for Montreal Comic-Con, and they were just boxes of these, like, bronze and silver books I have. And so I just, anything I had kind of doubles of or whatever, I just threw into the pile for the auction tonight and just thought it would be fun to see what you guys think or if any of them go well. ASM 367. But you know what's not going well is 90s ASM. They're going for like $3, but whatever. 24 seconds left on the clock. Coming up next, Mad Magazine. See if we test in the waters for that. I'm going to do graduating class of 96. Nice signed copy, eh? Well, that's good. Especially by Bagley, man. Bagley's a cool guy. All right, well, all for Bitcoin, whatever. Take it for 2. All right, all for Bitcoin. You got that at 2. Coming up next, we got Mad from May 1996. Mad May 1996. Jimmy G making his first appearance of the night. How are you, my friend? Okay, 16 people in the room. All for Bitcoin. You got that at $2. Guys, just remember there is going to be some lag tonight. So, you know, just throw a comment up in the chat and count how long it takes for Bitcoin. $2. And then that'll be how you determine how much lag there is. So we got Mad from May 1996. Why am I having a problem writing this? Okay, Mad from May 1996. Graduating class of 96, man. You know what? I was graduating class of 99. I wasn't that far off of this, so that's going to date me a little bit. But I'm from a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. That's for sure. I was there, grade 11. That's when cell phones first started coming out. Now kids are born with iPads in their hand. An iPad, iPod. That was like cutting edge, bleeding edge technology. Okay, it doesn't look like we're gonna have too much interest in Mad magazines just yet. So, as promised, we're going to have a nice, cool Marvel team-up from the early 70s coming up next. Team-up. Marvel team-up number 35 is on deck right now, guys. And all for Bitcoin. Francis Code at $2. Well, Billy, we're the same age then. Let's see if we got any other bids here. Francis Code at 2. Francis, you got that at a whopping $2. We're going to go Marvel Team Up number 35. Guys, Doctor Strange, Marvel Team Up featuring Doctor Strange and the Human Torch. This is an oldie, guys. I brought a bunch of books like this. I'm going to get into some of them right now. Francis Code. $2. Francis, you got that at $2, buddy. Okay, let's see how this one does. Marvel Team Up number 35. Anything with like old school 70s Doctor Strange, sign me up. Especially Marvel Team Ups. You like they throw these like random characters together on these like little adventures, which were pretty cool. Some of the ones, some of the team ups you see are a little unorthodox. Like, you know, Human Torch. I think they were trying to kind of mold him into like a standalone character. Like that was a time they were given like the Thing. The Thing was in Marvel Team Up a lot too. And same with Human Torch. they're kind of playing around with those guys, teamed up with other characters. Like they're trying to market them as standalone characters. And Doctor Strange is always neat. It's just like you wouldn't think Doctor Strange would go out and like team up with like teenage hothead, Human Torch. It's more, you'd see a lot of Human Torch kind of Spider-Man team ups. Elena at $1 on the Marvel team ups. Well, that, Elena, if you get that, that's a good Black Friday deal. Let me tell you that. Marvel team up number 35, and after this, let's go over here. Let's see what we got from. All right, Billy AC at 2. I'm gonna try some of this stuff over here. Elena at 3. All for Bitcoin at 4. Okay, all for Bitcoin 4. Next up, we're gonna go Marvel Tales 116. I like this one because look at, like, it's like he's fighting a Care Bear or something like that. Some of these villains I do not know. All for Bitcoin 4. $1 start bid, guys. All for Bitcoin. Got the last one at 4. Marvel Tales. With that awesome Spider-Man art on it, 116, 40-cent cover. Is going to put that at $19.75 if I'm not mistaken. Marvel Tales 116. And he's fighting an overgrown Care Bear is what it looks like, you know. Just something like, how menacing do you look if you're a guy running around in like a bear Halloween costume like that? Certainly I wouldn't think he could stand toe-to-toe with Spider-Man, but that's just personal opinion. I could clearly am very wrong. He's got a girl up in his arm in one arm, and he seems to be having Spider-Man at a severe disadvantage in the other arm. Okay, let's go over here. Let's see what other ones we have in the old pile. We got some Galactus stuff. Ooh. Okay, I see what I'm running right now. I got a whole, okay, yeah. Perfect. I got a whole little run of characters down here. 13 seconds remaining on the clock. No love for this one yet, guys. No Marvel Tale love. Spider-Man fighting a Care Bear. I did such a good job of selling that with my apropos description. All for Bitcoin, $2. All for Bitcoin, $2. Okay, look at this. You say you want some Silver Age stuff, guys? Look at this. We're going to go Amazing Spider-Man number 167. This is early Spider-Man. Have fun, guys. $1 start bid. Amazing Spider-Man 167. 100 Spider-Man. That is wild. All for Bitcoin. $2. And we are 634. I got some fun stuff coming down the pipeline right now. ASM 167. 167. Bingo, bango, bongo. I have some G.I. Joe. I have some RoboCop. What is all this over here? I was just pulling stuff left, right, and center. Okay, that's not part of the stuff we're selling tonight. All right. We're going to bench that stuff for the time being. No bids yet on ASM 167. This is the actual issue. It is not a reprint. Amazing Spider-Man 167. From forever ago. No fans for that. I thought that was going to blow the walls off things. Okay, I'm going to try something else here. We are benching ASM. Elena at $1. Let's see if Elena gets this at $1. Elena, you're pretty close to cover price on a book from 1969. Matt LaRose 3. Jimmy G at $1. Matt LaRose, high bidder at 3. JW at 6. JW got that at 6, buddy. JW at 6. I reckon that's a pretty good price. Guys, look at this. What the number 4? Mutant Beach Party. Look at this. You got Wolverine passed out on the cover there, presumably having drank too much chocolate milk in the sun. JW6. Great grab on that last one. I thought there was going to be 2 digits on that final number for sure. JW6. $1 start bid. Okay. This is being a little wonky here. Okay. Sorry, the chat's been a little wonky with me here. What the number 4? We have Mutant Beach Party. The What The series was kind of like a Marvel satire series published by Marvel in the mid-90s, but it has a lot of fun kind of art like this by guys like Sergio Aragonis, who was famous for like drawing Gru. But this I thought would be pretty cool because you got all the mutants there that looked like they had a fun day playing volleyball on the beach, but you know, had a little too much liveliness in their day, and there they are, you know what I mean? Kind of passed out. Billy AC at $1. And coming up next, I have another important X-Men book, and it's a little unorthodox of one, but I'm excited to tell you guys about it. Let's see what we can do with this one, though. Billy AC is at $1 right now, with 9 seconds remaining on the clock. 6:37, guys. We are 1 page in on my book. I'll go for about 5 pages. 1. I'm surprised you got that, Sybil, at $1. I bet you did. AC 1. This next book, X-Men the Movie #1, Toys R Us exclusive. Guys, this is the first appearance, comic book appearance, of Patrick Stewart as Professor X. Okay? So that variant, Patrick Stewart, Professor X, this is his first appearance. Cool thing. Billy AC 1. Billy AC $1. X-Men the Movie #1, first comic book appearance. Look at that. The hat got too hot, guys. The hat got too hot. Now we had to pull it off. Bottled in the heat too well. It's too effective. X-Men the Movie #1. Okay, let's see. Oh, this next one could be good. We shall see. X-Men the Movie. And this is a Toys R Us exclusive too, so you can only get this one at Toys R Us when the first X-Men movie came out in 2001. So first Patrick Stewart as Professor X. This is that variant's first appearance. Kind of cool if you ask me. Just thinking. And guys, if you could do me a favor, like the stream, it would mean a lot. Share it with your friends, tell whoever. That would be cool. More people, more the merrier. That's what I say. Okay, so I got another 4 kind of oldie books, and we're going to switch gears and get into some Uncanny X-Men. Works for everyone? Cool. And over on this side, what do I have that I want to run over here? Got the neat stuff. Billy AC sitting at $1 right now. See if anyone's going to give her a hard time on that. I do not know. All for Bitcoin at 2. All for Bitcoin, you got that, my friend, at $2. All for Bitcoin. All for Bitcoin at $2. Next up, guys, Werewolf by Night #37. You can see Moon Knight on the cover. That's an early Moon Knight appearance. $1 start bid. Werewolf by Night 37. It's got to be his third appearance. Moon Knight's third appearance. His first is in 32. I think he was in 33 as well, and then he kind of took a bit of a hiatus, and he came back here. $1 start bid on the Werewolf by Night #37. A lot of cool, this is like super cool early Moon Knight, man. Moon Knight fan favorite. Everyone likes Moon Knight. 12 of you guys in the room. See if you guys like Moon Knight too. $1 start bid. There you go. Matt LaRose coming out on top at $3. Healthy bid. Start things off. After this, we're going to get into some Marvel Premiere, which is early Iron Fist. You know, we're getting all the early characters in tonight. Told you guys we're going to have some bronze for you, and I hope I'm not disappointing. Matt LaRose sitting in front at $3 right now. Guys, we're at $6.40. Still got about another 2 hours left on the stream. Thank you once again for everyone to come and chill with me on the Wednesday night. As you guys can see, I'm using my quick setup. But you know what? I like this one because I have all the books right next to me. So when I'm by myself, I can just grab them really quick and just keep the books moving, you know? Probably push through an extra 30 books a night like that. The other one, I got to like walk around, find them, fiddle around. Either way. 8 seconds left. Is Matt LaRose going to get this Werewolf by Night 37? Elena at 4. See if we got any snapbacks on that. All for Bitcoin at 5. Good for you, buddy. All for Bitcoin at 5. All for Bitcoin, you got that at 5. Next up, Marvel Premiere number 24. Early Iron Fist as well, guys. Run this one as I file this one over here. All for Bitcoin at 5. $5. All right, perfect, buddy. Thank you so much. All for Bitcoin, you got that at $5. We have Marvel Premiere number 24. Premiere. So if you guys don't know, Iron Fist made his first appearance in Marvel Premiere 15. Really cool. I've liked Iron Fist a long time. The Matt Faction Ed Brubaker run, the Immortal Weapons, Iron Fist, all that stuff was like the best Iron Fist ever. So when he first started over here, he was in Marvel Premiere. Marvel Premiere was one of these kind of like Marvel tryout books, just like Marvel Spotlight. That's where kind of Ghost Rider first appeared. Marvel Premiere, you have the first appearances of a lot of characters, and then they kind of run with them for a little bit until they're popular enough, then they get their own series. This was right when Iron Fist was getting going. People were learning about the character. Pardon me, guys. Oh, boy. Goodness. And so, yeah, early Iron Fist. Bronze Age goodness. Elena at $1 right now. See if we get any action after this. 2, 1. All for Bitcoin at $2. Okay, all for Bitcoin, you got that $2. Coming up next, guys, I'm going to do this. Marvel Team Up number 16. Another good one. Look at this. Captain Marvel. Marvel Team Up 16. All for Bitcoin at 2. Last one. What time we got? Okay, I'm going to run a couple more Bronze Ages, and then I'm going to run something pretty cool to kick off the X-Men. I think that's appropriate. Marvel Team Up 16. $1 start bid on the Marvel Team Up 16. Guys, let's see. I'm going to look at the price over here. It's a 20-cent cover, which has to be like 1969, 1970, I would say. So right at the beginning of the Bronze Age. This is when Spider-Man, Marvel Team Up started, and it was Spider-Man teaming up with all the different characters because Spider-Man's super popular. They're trying to launch the popularity of the series. And here we have Captain Marvel, Spider-Man and Captain Marvel. Cool book, $1 start bid, can be yours if the price is right. And right now, the price is right is $1. So, looks like crickets in the audience right now. Time to switch gears. All right, no takers. Oh, all for Bitcoin. I'll give it to you. How did you get that at $2, buddy? I have no idea. All right. Kick off the X-Men. We're going X-Men 222. All right. X-Men 222. Start that timer. All for Bitcoin, you got that at $2. X-Men 222. Beautiful cover. Ancient Duelist in the house. What's up, buddy? How you been? How you doing? Thanks for coming. 15 people chilling with us. X-Men 222 newsstand, as you can see with the barcode up there. Yes, this is a crazy Black Friday sale. Remember, I cursed myself at the beginning of the stream. I'm like, I don't think there'll be any Black Friday sales. I'm like, oh. There we go. Giving stuff away for Black Friday tonight. But that's what so you get. You get rewarded for being a loyal, Nefarious Wednesday comic book auction attendee. You get to pick up on all these good deals. We got all sorts of foils tonight too. So we'll see how things go. We got 15 people in the room. I'm going to drop a Scotty Young next. Then we're going to get into some X-Men. See how that goes. But again, guys, if this goes at $1, I don't understand how things like these are going at $1. Craziness. I applaud you if you get it at $1. But I'm surprised no one's even bidding 2. 10 seconds remaining. Well, there's a couple 2s. On demand, it seems. See where this one winds up. Francis Code's out in front at 2 right now. All for Bitcoin 3. All for Bitcoin. You got that at 3. All for Bitcoin at 3. Next up, we got X-Men number 5. Early Omega Red. X-Men number 5. All for Bitcoin 3. Okay, X-Men number 5 up next, guys. One of the best Jim Lee X-Men covers on the new run, I think. Like, X-Men 11, great team shot. This one, phenomenal. The one after that one, really cool, where they have like half the Omega Red, half the Wolverine face. Pretty cool as well. Okay, so right now we have All for Bitcoin at $3. Which, might I just comment, how is this even close to the bids at the other one? The other one should have been like times 5 minimum, you know what I mean? For like X-Men 222, super early Wolverine Sabretooth, and one of the most popular, or most like infamous Wolverine Sabretooth battle covers. This one, a very good cover, don't get me wrong. What is 601? Hang on. What's the cover? Oh, is that? Hang on. Give me a sec. ASM 601. ASM. Oh, that one. Okay, All for Bitcoin, you got that at 3. You're cleaning up right now. All for Bitcoin 3. Next up, we have Edge of Spider-Verse number 1, Scotty Young. And then I'm going to drop some Silver Surfer. Oh, and I'll get you one of those, man. I'll find it. I'm in Montreal next week for a show. It won't be too hard. All for Bitcoin 3. Now we have Edge of Spider-Verse. That's really 1, Young. Oh, yeah, I gotta start the timer again. See, that's my problem. Okay, here we go. $1, start bid. Ancient Duelist at 3. Sorry, guys, I'm just checking some text coming in. Okay, what are we at? Ancient Duelist here out in front at $3 right now. I think this is like just a great Scotty Young cover. You got all the guys from the Edge of Spider-Verse up on there, and it's just a really cool image. Okay, Ancient Duelist still in front at $3. Coming up next, we got some Silver Surfer love coming down the pipeline. 14 seconds left on the clock for the Edge of Spider-Verse. Elena at 4. For this beautiful cover. We got some more Edge of Spider-Verse stuff coming down the line later too. All for Bitcoin at 5. Good work, buddy. All for Bitcoin 5. You are sleeping right now. All for Bitcoin 5. Next up, Fantastic Four 325. Beautiful Silver Surfer cover. Okay, we have all for Bitcoin 5. All for Bitcoin $5. And I forgot to start the timer in. Slip into my old age. Fantastic Four, I believe 332. Anything with Silver Surfer covers. This is an old homage to Fantastic Four 72. Same kind of idea, but you got another, I think that's got the Human Torch in there. I know we may or may not. Jimmy, I'm seeing your 4-5. It's just it's coming in after the bid. Or the clock, sorry. You're at $1 right now, my friend. 11 people in the room. And guys, if you have any problems with your bids not showing up, either refresh the stream or just exit and come back in. Beauty, guys. Jimmy G at $1. Silver Surfer's my guy. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to grab some of my Uncanny X-Men that I'm going to start getting up for you guys. Okay. Wow, a good time. Oh, geez. 17 seconds. You only have one bid on this. I thought Silver Surfer was going to do all right tonight. Apparently, I was incorrect. Elena at 2. 5 seconds remaining on the clock. Elena, you got that at 2. Elena at 2. Next up. Why is this place falling apart all of a sudden? Okay, we have X-Men number 71 coming up next. X-Men 71. $1 start bid. Here we go. Here we go. Elena, you got that at $2. Elena at $2. X-Men number 72. $1 start bid, guys. Pretty cool cover over here. We have a bunch of Uncanny coming up. I figured I'd just start it like this. X-Men number 2. Oh, Matt's into the X-Men. Ooh, watch out. We will see. Let's see if we have any interest from our friend Billy AC or anyone else in the chat right now. We got a bunch more ASMs coming up later on as well. We got some foils moving. I'm going to go through a series of X-Men stuff right now. Maybe do 4 or 5 of these guys and then just see where the wind takes us after that. 30 seconds remaining on the clock. Matt LaRoe is currently in front at $2. Oh, guys, tell me this. Has any of you guys seen the new Gladiator movie? I heard that was pretty good. A couple people asking me if I'd seen it. I heard it was coming out. I'm just out of touch with reality, I guess. I don't really watch the news or whatever, you know. I'm always too busy scooting around. 8 seconds remaining. 3, 2, Billy AC sneaking in there. Billy AC 3. All right, Billy AC, I actually thought of this next one for you. Xavier Institute Alumni Yearbook. Matt LaRose, we saw your 4. It was just after the clock, buddy. Billy AC at 3. I know, Matt. You got to be on your toes here, buddy. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, 1 minute left. Billy AC had 2 for the X-Men yearbook. $1 start bid. Billy AC sitting at $2 right now. Now, this looks pretty cool. This has got to be from the 90s because I'll tell you, Fierce competitor. That's funny. Because this was from my box, from my old stuff, from like back in the day. Because I was running so low on stuff, I'd always just kept my old stuff. And like, listen, I've come to a realization that I'm turning into a hoarder, like legitimately a hoarder, a pack rat. I'm like, I just have to start moving stuff because I just have so much stuff. And so we caught into my old stuff because I had tons and tons of X-Men from like the 90s and 2000s. And I know I haven't like brought that stuff for you guys yet. Elena, you got that at 3. So I still have the original bag and board from that. Uncanny X-Men 501. X-Men 501. Okay. Who got the last one? Elena got that at $3. There you have X-Men 501. Okay, give me a second here, guys. I'm going to go on a little hunt. Okay, this is what I was looking for over here. Bada bing. Bada boom. Let's see if this is going to make sense over here next. No bids on X-Men 501. I'm going to try another X-Men after this. I'm not sure, though, if the X-Men's not hitting. Maybe it's the year or the number. X-Men 501. 501. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. Do we get any bites on X-Men 501? Six seconds. All right, surprising. No shot. Well, Elena, take it $1, Elena. Elena got that at a block. We're gonna try another X-Men, see how this one goes. X-Men 363. This is 90s. X-Men 363. Let's see how this one goes. X-Men 363 up next. Okay, so I think we're going to phase X-Men out for the time being. Or maybe not. I think it was maybe the age of the X-Men. That one was too recent. We'll see how this one goes. Matt at 3. 11 people still in the house with us right now, guys. Thanks for everyone chilling out with us. Matt, currently at 3. I have a couple other ones from that time frame. I think this is going to be 1997, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm just putting a random number or a random year on that, just based when I was buying these off the rack. 30 seconds remaining. Matt's still in front of $3. You know what? I want to try something over here. I'm going to try an Adam Hughes cover next, just to see how that one goes. 16 seconds. Do we get any further bites on this, or is Matt LaRose going to get this at a whopping $3? 7 o'clock, guys. We have our first hour down. We've made it this far. Matt LaRose at 3. Okay, guys, next up, Amazing Spider-Man Legacy number 954, Adam Hughes Black Cat. How about that? $1 start bid. Matt LaRose, you got that at $3. $1 start bid, ASM 954. Beautiful Adam Hughes cover, I tell you. Okay, guys, let's see if we like this one. After that, what do I want to try? I'm going to try some Spawn afterwards. We also have a bunch of Power Rangers, some old cartoon books. Francis Coda too. I know. Adam Hughes does great books. Great, great, great covers. Ancient Duelist at 3. With 24 seconds left on the clock. See if anyone gives him a challenge coming down the pipeline here. Elena at 4. Francis, we see your 4, but Elena got there first. Mon ami. Elena, looks like you got that at $4. Okay. Guys, coming up next, Alien Romulus #1. Beautiful movie. I just saw it this weekend. Can you believe it's actually on Disney? Like Disney Plus or whatever? Like, never in a million years would I have thought. Anyways, Alien Romulus #1. Elena got the last one at 4. Just a beautiful cover though, man. I love aliens. Well, aliens in general, but specifically, or not specifically, but in this scenario, these aliens I like. I just really like it. And then this cover just really spoke to me too. Alien Romulus 1. And we're $1 from Ancient Duelist right now. We're going to get into some Spawn next. Actually, you know what? Why don't we take a foil break? Because I did bring a large number of foils. I'm going to do 2 foils back to back, and then we're going to get into Spawn, just because I like doing that. So, Alien Romulus #1. Did you guys see Alien Romulus? And if so, ups or downs? I thought, yay, super cool. However, it was weird. Like, I understand they have to kind of try to add something to like the alien mythos on every movie. Like, I really, really liked Prometheus and the sequel, but what they kind of did, the corkscrew that they threw in, the curveball they threw on in this one was weird. But yeah, I guess cool. I guess it speaks to like the alien kind of how the entity works and all that. Okay, so what do we got here? We got All for Bitcoin sitting at $2 right now. All for Bitcoin. $2. Coming up next, guys, we have Edge of Spider-Verse #1 foil, which, let me make it so you guys can see that better. Yeah, it's just going to be cleared out a little bit. Okay, guys, $1 start bid. Edge of Spider-Verse. Let's go. Foil. It's just weird with the lighting in here. You guys can kind of see that. All for Bitcoin? I'm reading 3 things at once. Edge of Spider-Verse #1 foil. I have to do All for Bitcoin down here on the book. $1 start bid. All for Bitcoin. $2. Ancient Duelist out in front at 5. Serious. We are going on to what? Page number 3 right now. We have EOS V1 foil. 1 foil. Ancient Duelist out in front at 5. I got another really cool one for you guys coming up next as well. 14 people kicking it with me tonight. Thanks, everyone. I swear I started my stream off with a cool hat, but I got the thermostat set at 23 and it's kicking back in, and that hat was just a little too much for me. I'm hiding behind the books over here. It's because I was moving them around so you guys can see them. There we go. Ancient Duelist at 5. Let's see if you get outbid. If not, you got yourself a pretty good deal on this book. But it's Black Friday sales at Nefarious Stream tonight. Seems to be Black Friday every Nefarious Stream. Oh, Jimmy G at 6. Jimmy G getting up there. Jimmy G got that. Jimmy G, I see everyone's 7. We called it for Jimmy G at 6. That's when the buzzer was going off. Okay, Jimmy G 6. Next up, Batgirl #1, Archer and foil. Now I gotta show you this one too, because it's just the lighting It's hard because you get a glare. There we go. Batgirl #1, Art Germ Foil. Beautiful book. Batgirl #1, Art Germ Foil. I'll try to show it to you guys like that. Batgirl #1, Art Germ Foil. Jimmy G 6. Jimmy G at 6. We have Batgirl #1. So Jimmy, Oliver Bitcoin, if you're wondering around why you didn't get that, it's because Jimmy G got his $6 in before you, and that's when the buzzer went off. So we got Batgirl #1, Art Germ Foil over here. And so guys, what you guys see on your screen may differ from what I see on my screen, but I can only call it based on what I see on my screen. And I understand there's lag, and I apologize for that. Batgirl #1, Art Germ. Jimmy G's at $1. This is the foil. Ten seconds remaining, guys. Elena at 3. Ancient Duelist at 4. Ancient Duelist, you got that at 4. Ancient Duelist got that at 4. Okay, guys, coming up next, I'm going to go back to X-Men 364. Ancient Duelist, you got that at $4. Ancient Duelist 4, and then we will get the Spawn going that I was threatening for a little while. Oh, we got some vintage Punisher. Where'd that come from? All 4XRP. Let's go, baby. Beauty. All right, X-Men 363. $1 start bid. Guys, let's see what we got. 40 seconds remaining on the clock. Jimmy G at $1. $14 people with us. What else do I want to run over here? We're going to go Spawn. Then we'll just start going through the piles. We got some Turtles back there. We got some Power Rangers. We got all sorts of stuff. Right now, Jimmy G's sitting at $1 for the X-Men. This is from like 1997. So I think X-Men is going to be put on the back burner for the time being. Jimmy G at $1. Yeah, X-Men's retired for tonight. Take that down. Next up, guys, we got Spawn #11. Francisco, we see her too. Unfortunately, Jimmy G got there before time ran out. Yeah, I got some cartoon. I'll try running it. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how Spawn goes as well. Spawn 11. Okay, I'm gonna sneeze you guys. Watch out. Pardon me, that one was sitting there for a minute. Agent Duelist at $1. Respawn #11. What else do I want to do over here? Okay, we got some. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go through this pile here. Let's see how this goes. I'm having a hard time dialing you guys in tonight, seeing what you guys are into. So, we'll go that way. Spawn #11. We're going to go cartoon next. Then we're going to go into some of those other books over there. Francis Code 3. You got that Francis code. You got that $3, amigo. Next one up, Ludwig von Drake from September 27th, 1961. Going way back to 1961, guys, is what the date stamp says on this one. $1 start bid. Francis code 3. Francis code at $3. Ludwig von Drake, Walt Disney's from 1961, according to the timestamp, or the date stamp on it, which I think is pretty cool. Pretty early book. $1 start bid. See if you guys are interested. 1961. You know who likes these ones? David Clement. Jimmy G. Yeah, the professor. Jimmy G had 2. He taught you about gear ratios. Oh, this is a perfect book for you then. Yeah, those early 1960s Walt Disney cartoons are pure gold. Let's see if anyone else is interested. Tough crowd tonight. Okay. Jimmy G. Got that at $2. All for Bitcoin. I saw your 3. Just a little bit late, my friend. Next up, guys, we're going to go Punisher. OG Punisher number 3. OG2. Punisher number 3. Jimmy G at $1. Got the Uzis out. This is like vintage 90s Punisher. Ancient Duelist at 2. I love old school Punisher. I love old school anything, to tell you the truth, but old school Punisher is a special place in my heart. You know the best Punisher series ever though is the Punisher Max by Garth Ennis. That is so good, and especially when Goran Parlov was drawing it. Oh, gold. Right now we got Ancient Duelist sitting pretty at $2 though. Okay, next up, guys, we're gonna go Punisher War Journal number 4. Punisher War Journal number 4. $1 start bid. Sorry, guys. $1 start bid over here. Ancient Duelist, you got that too. Ancient Duelist at 1. Francis Code at 2. Francis Code, you got that at 2. Okay, Francis Cody got that at 2. Next up, we're going to go Power Man and Iron Fist number 79. Another oldie. Okay, so Francisco 2. Okay, guys, hang on a sec. I'll be back. Just got to make a quick call. All right, guys, we have $1 start bid. Ancient Duelist. Elena at 2. Elena, you got that at $2. Guys, next up we have Batman 142 Killer Joker cover. Batman 142. We have Batman 142 now. Jimmy G at $1. How many pages we have going on over here? One, two, 2.5. Francis Code at $2. Part of the Joker Year 1 storyline. This one's pretty cool. We got some G.I. Joe coming up next for you. Francis Code 2. G.I. Joe number 304, guys. All for Bitcoin. We see her 3. It's just a little bit late. G.I. Joe is up next. Okay, Jimmy G at $1 right now. Let's see, what are we at right now? 12 people in the room. Jimmy G sitting pretty at $1 right now. Where am I going to go after this? I'm going to try some Surfer again. Galactus Surfer. Alright, Jimmy G got that $1. Jimmy G, you got that $1, guys. Next up, Marvel's Greatest Comics number 57. Jimmy G, I'm not taking any more requests. All the stuff you want is going for $1. I don't know if I brought. I'm just joking. I don't know if I brought any Transformers tonight. Unfortunately, Jimmy G won. Marvel's Greatest Comics over here. Why is my camera being weird? Okay, let me see here. This is Marvel's Greatest Comics number 57. $1 start bid. It's a quiet one tonight, guys. Let's see if I can get you guys going again. I'm going to try some Venom after this. Well, listen, Jimmy G, I'm along the lines of your taste as well. But I think it's a weird time with Black Friday and like end of the month and people saving their money maybe. But Jimmy G at $1. So I think we're probably going to wrap this one a little early tonight. Just the bids aren't there. We'll see how it goes. I'll run a couple more books. All for Bitcoin at 3. Six seconds remaining. All for Bitcoin. You got that one at 3. Next up, we're going to go Uncanny X-Men 268 Disney variant. $1 start bid. All for Bitcoin 3. At $3. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, we got Ancient Duelist at $2 right now, with 40 seconds remaining on the clock. 11 people in the house. We're just kicking it tonight. We got 30 seconds left. Let's see where we can get this one moving to, folks. Okay, 18 seconds left. Ancient Duelist at $2. Francis Code at 3. Francis Code, you got that. $3. Francis Code, you got that at $3. Jimmy G, we see your forwards too late. We're going to go RoboCop number 3 next. Right now, Jimmy G, Francis Code got that at 3. Francis Code at 3, yep. Perfect. Francisco got that 3. I haven't hit the timer yet. Jimmy G at $1. Let's see if we get any more interest on this. Guys, we are a runtime of 90 minutes so far. That's not too bad. Normally, guys, we go to about 8:39. I think tonight I'm going to cut it off a little bit early. But we're going to run some more books, just have some fun, see how it goes. Ten people in the house right now. 33 seconds remaining on the clock. Jimmy G at $1. RoboCop might not be as popular as I had suspected. You know what? I'm going to try this one next. We're going to go with these two. See how those guys go. Jimmy G, you might get RoboCop at $1. Jimmy G, you get that at $1. All right, guys. Next up, we have Son of Satan number 4. Son of Satan number 4. $1 start bid. Let's get it. Son of Satan. 4. Let's see. What's the temperature out there today, guys? We have weather 1 degree. Oh, it's getting chilly. Elena at $1 for Son of Satan number 4. 44 seconds on the clock. See if we have any other interest on this one. Next we have a Spidey Super Stories. On my end, the leg says about 14 seconds, which is not bad. Ooh, Felina at $1. Spidey Super Stories number 50. $1 start bid, guys. We got 12 of you guys hanging out tonight. Again, guys, we're going to make this an early night tonight. I'm going to run a few more books. I'm going to try to stay on for like 15 minutes, and then I'm going to call it quits. But I appreciate all you guys coming out to hang out with me. Just a bit of a slower night tonight, and I got some stuff to do down at work as well. Things have been changing for me at work a little bit, so I got to fly down there, but nonetheless, I'm going to run some good books. These early Spidey Super Stories, those are awesome. Rhino, She-Hulk, cool book. Jimmy G, we see your dollar, but all for Bitcoin got there first. Got 23 seconds left on the clock, guys. Seven seconds remaining. All right, all for Bitcoin. You got that $1. Okay, what do I want to run next, guys? We're gonna go like this. We're gonna run X-Force running Spider-Man number 16, Todd McFarlane cover. Right now we have all for Bitcoin at $1 on this. Spider-Man 17. $1 start bid, guys. Let's get that going. Okay, 7:33, guys, on the clock. Quiet one tonight, but you know what? These things happen. I'm gonna run one more book after this, and we're gonna call it a night. We made it to the 1 hour and 32 minute mark, which is about the shortest one I think I've ever done on my channel. But duty calls, and the bids just aren't there tonight. Anyway, guys, 16 seconds left. Beautiful Todd McFarlane cover on this one. JW coming in at $2. 3 seconds remaining. JW, you got that at 3. Okay, guys. Last book of the night, guys. You know what? Maybe I'll do 2 more. We got Spider-Man number 20 right now. I think I have time for this one and one more. GW at 3. Spider-Man number 17. Spider-Man number 20 is up next. $1 start bid, guys. And guys, yeah, we'll be back next week as well. We'll put together a good list of books. I have tons of X-Men, tons of Spider-Man pulled for tonight. Just things are a little on the slow side. Anyway, what do we have right now? Jimmy G at $1. Next book is the official last book of the night. What am I going to run for that one? We'll make it a cool one. Oh, this one's a good one. JW at 3, holding it down. All right, GW got that at 3. All right, guys, last book of the night. We are coming up here, Spider-Man 45. Spidey 45. And guys, I'm going to send out invoices like right away. And guys, I'd appreciate if you guys could please pay within 24 hours. This helps me out. And yeah, guys, it's a bit of a shorter one tonight, just a bit of a slower auction. And I got some stuff I got to run into work to do. But I'm glad I could hang out with you guys for a little bit. Next week, we'll be back at 6 o'clock, breaking it down. The good news is I already have all the books pulled pretty much. We have so much put aside right now. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening on this mild, I guess, end of November night. It's hard to believe we're almost into December and with the temperature like this. JW at 2. As well, guys, if you know your totals, just send them on over. I'm going to get everything packaged up for you guys. Levi at 3. Seven seconds remaining on the clock. Ancient Duelist at 4. Ancient Duelist, you got that at 4. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. It was a quick one tonight. Appreciate you all for coming out. We're going to be back here. Thanks all for Bitcoin. We're going to be back here next week, same time, guys. Hope to see you all here. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Thank you.